This is News Hour on Ifako Radio. Good morning, Happy New Month. I'm Olanireti Ololade. The major headlines: Emergency rule. Tinubu may restore Fubara. Rivers lawmakers in July. Ghana deports convicted Nigerian for smuggling fake $100,000. NEC fallout. Warring PDP blocs reunite for 2027 showdown. Federal government offers visa waivers to Eastern Caribbean states. 4.7 trillion naira debt. Federal government yet to meet Genco's despite promises. Entertainment. African Queens was a collaboration, not stolen. To Baba. News in detail. Emergency rule. Tinubu may restore Fubara. Rivers lawmakers in July. President Bola Tinubu is reportedly preparing to reinstate the suspended governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, and Rivers State House of Assembly later this month, following the successful brokering of a truce between Fubara and his predecessors. Current Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. Presidency sources told The Punch that Tinubu is considering Fubara's return to office after a closed-door reconciliation meeting held Thursday night at the presidential villa in Abuja. The meeting was attended by both Fubara and Wike, alongside the suspended Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, Martin Amaewhule, and several lawmakers. The Rivers State political crisis escalated on March 18, 2025, when President Tinubu declared a state of emergency in the oil-rich state, suspending Governor Fubara, his deputy, and all members of the State House of Assembly for 6 months. In a national broadcast, Tinubu cited disturbing security reports detailing pipeline vandalism by militants, which he said the governor failed to address. He emphasized that he could not allow the grave situation to persist unchecked. Ghana deports convicted Nigerian for smuggling fake $100,000. A Nigerian, Aremu Adegboyega, convicted by a circuit court in Accra, Ghana, for smuggling counterfeit CFA francs worth over $100,000 into the country through an unauthorized border route, will be deported to Nigeria. Justice Christiana Khan, who presided over the case, ordered his immediate deportation by the Ghana Immigration Service. According to ASP Isaac Ankwanda, as cited by a Ghanaian news outlet, The Chronicle, on Monday, Adegboyega was arrested in 2023 by customs officers stationed at the Afleao border while he was traveling on a motorcycle. The 55-year-old was charged with 2 counts of possessing forged notes in violation of Section 18.2 of Ghana's Currency Act 1964, Act 242, as well as 1 count of illegal entry into the country. NEC fallout. Warring PDP blocs reunite for 2027 showdown. The 100th National Executive Committee meeting of the People's Democratic Party has reinstated Senator Samuel Anyanwu as the party's national secretary. Speaking to journalists after the NEC meeting held in Abuja on Monday, the PDP acting national chairman Umar Damagun announced that Anyanwu has been officially reinstated. Damagun further revealed that the 101st NEC meeting has been scheduled for July 23rd to finalize the arrangements for the upcoming national convention. Federal government offers visa waivers to Eastern Caribbean states. Holders of diplomatic and official passports from Organization of Eastern Caribbean States may no longer need visas to travel to Nigeria. There are 7 members of the OECS. These are Antigua and Barbuda, Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is courtesy of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's waiver proposal. The President also proposed the establishment of a formal joint commission or political consultation agreement between Nigeria and the OECS, aimed at strengthening structured collaboration across key sectors and enhancing the historic ties between Africa and the Caribbean. Tinubu broke the news while addressing a special joint session of the Senate and House of Assembly of St. Lucia at the William Jefferson Clinton's Ballroom, Sanders Grand Resort. FG clears 14,000 e-visas, targets overstayers in renewed crackdown. The federal government has set August 1, 2025 as a deadline to begin issuing stiff penalties to foreigners who have overstayed their visas. However, it opened an online immigration amnesty portal in July to allow affected individuals to regularize their stay before the penalties take effect. Once the amnesty period is over, we will implement the law 100%, and of course, there will be a penalty for overstaying in Nigeria, Interior Minister Dr. Olubunmi Tunji said on Monday. $4.7 trillion debt. FG yet to meet Genco's despite promises. Despite the Minister of Power's promise that President Bola Tinubu would soon meet with power generation companies to discuss the $4.7 trillion debts owed to them, there has been a deafening silence, with no communication extended to the Gencos nearly 2 months later. Last month, the federal government said that it planned to pay $2 trillion of the $4.7 trillion debts before the end of the next quarter, according to the special advisor to the President on Energy, Oluveijin. However, despite all the promises, the Genco said the federal government has yet to contact them for any discussion about payments or how to see the president. But the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, through his media aide Bolaji Tunji, said that efforts were still ongoing to arrange a meeting between the generation company and Tinubu. SSANU threatens fresh action over withheld salaries. The Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities has asked the federal government to release the remaining 2 months withheld salaries of its members who participated in the 2022 strike. The union had also decried the delay in salary payments to federal universities, often weeks after other federal workers have been paid. These were some of the issues discussed at the 51st National Executive Council meeting of SSANU, held at Aligo Dangote University of Science and Technology, Wudil, Kano State. In a communique issued at the end of its NEC meeting and signed by National President of SSANU, Mohammed Ibrahim, the union demanded the immediate harmonization of salary disbursements across all federal and state institutions to ensure fairness and equity. SSANU also expressed disappointment over the continued silence and inaction of the federal government's renegotiation committee regarding the 2009 FG/SSANU agreement. Entertainment. African Queen was a collaboration, not stolen, to Baba. Renowned Nigerian music icon Innocent Idibia, popularly known as Tubaba, has spoken out on the long-standing controversy surrounding the authorship of his hit song African Queen. In an interview on the 234 Unzani podcast posted on Monday via YouTube, Tubaba clarified that the song, which catapulted him to global fame and played a pivotal role in putting Nigerian music on the world map, was a collaborative effort between him and former bandmates Blackface. It's a collab. I wrote most of the song actually, but we wrote it together, he said. The legendary singer, however, expressed disappointment over the ongoing accusations by Blackface, who has repeatedly claimed sole ownership of the song. Recap of the major headlines. Emergency rule. Tinubu may restore Fubara Rivers lawmakers in July. Ghana deports convicted Nigerian for smuggling fake $100,000. MEC fallout. Warring PDP blocs reunite for 2027 showdown. Federal government offers visa waivers to Eastern Caribbean states. 4.7 trillion naira debt. FG yet to meet Gencos despite promises. Entertainment. African Queen was a collaboration, not stolen, to Baba. Follow us on all our social media handles. Facebook at Ifako Radio, X at Ifako Radio, WhatsApp at Ifako Radio, YouTube at Ifako Radio, Instagram at Ifako_radio. For adverts and sponsorship, please contact us on our email ifakoradio@gmail.com or call us on 091 2222 7433. Special thanks to the news producer, Olanuriti Olusegun. Thanks for watching. I'm Olanuriti Ololade. Have a wonderful new month. God bless Ifako Jai.